have to ditch something. Need them soon enough. And these. space. Another day passing. Definitely not scrap. Got too much already.
this is what you intend. To bring these ancient things back to life.
Their power serves us.
Machine demons from beneath the ground. It's a nightmare.
Nightmares. Yes, the worst dreams of our enemies come true. Yes, rise!
So much for catching him alone.
These things will destroy us all!
They will only destroy our enemies and bring us back the lands that were taken.
My focus. Stop working.
Search the area. We may have intruders.
Forgive this intrusion, Aloy. You left me no choice.
Who is this?
An interested party. Now, their focuses are disabled, but I don't know for how long. The rest is up to you.
Who is this?
Norgo lives? Kill her! No! You had your chance.
Full already.
Hear me out. You came for me. I'm ready. Hear me out. Hear me out. I promise. I'll tell you everything.
I know you will. The killers who came for me at the Proving, who are they?
The Eclipse. Some kind of holy warriors. A cult of the Shadow Carja.
Shadow Carja?
Except they're not like any Carja I've known. They don't pray to the sun. They worship some kind of devil.
I'm not interested in their superstitions.
Oh, it's not a superstition. Their devil is real. It has a name, a voice. The most terrible voice. And they do its bidding.
The Eclipse were sent to kill me because I look like another woman. Older, maybe twice my age, short hair. Who is she?
I don't know. My focus found her image once, in the ruins at Maker's End. Maybe you can find her there.
You found her image in the ruins? How?
There was a door. Beside it, a kind of ancient device that contained the woman's image. My focus recorded the location. You do look like her. Is she your mother?
I'm the one asking questions. What are these Eclipse cultists after, besides me?
They never said. But given the Carja civil war, they must want to overthrow Sun King Avad and take Meridian back.
What do I have to do with that?
I don't know.
When they attacked the Proving, a man came for me. Tall, strong, dead eyes.
Helis,
And who is he?
the terror of the sun. Stacker of corpses, we Oseram called him, when he was the Mad Sun King's champion. If only he'd died with his king. But now he leads the Eclipse. I tell you, he's the most dangerous man alive.
You say this devil,
These
Eclipse
announcements
worship, has a
came
name?
off quickly
Hades.
after the poll was
That's what they
done
call
that,
it.
they're going to be coming to this
Hades.
arena, they're going to be coming to
And
that
you've heard
arena.
it speak?
It's not like these deals
Steel
come
to my
together
soul.
overnight.
I heard. Just
They
once when I
probably
saw
were planning
you.
2 shows all along.
Such a
It was all
voice.
just a marketing ploy. And
Oh,
honestly, not a bad one.
jangle, it scrapes your
Now, if these were
bones.
the days of the hotlines,
Hollows
and
your
they made you
guts.
pay 99 cents
A
a
metal
minute,
sound, but like nothing dug
call a
from the earth or
900 number
smelted
to
in a
catch the
forge.
vote.
And
And
what
you
did it
found
say?
out later on that the
System
vote
threat
was
detected.
fixed.
Just
I
3
can understand
words,
being pissed off.
but in the
But
voice
an
of the
online
devil.
poll, like, who gives a shit? It's fine. Rebellion 2025.
Why are the Eclipse
is
digging
taking
up
place
ancient
from the
machines?
Galen
And how do they get
Center
them
in
to
Los
work?
Angeles on the
I
University
thought they
of
wanted them
Southern
for scrap,
California campus.
but they brought them back to
That'll be on
life.
Sunday, April
Plugged some kind of
27th.
device into the
Well,
corpses so that
Slammiversary
Hades could whisper to them
2025 will
and
take
call them
place
from
at
their
the UBS
grave.
Arena on Long Island,
that
New
kind of
York,
machine
on
before.
Sunday, July 20th.
Are there others?
And
Yes,
tickets for both
the
shows
ones you
go
fought
on
today
sale
they
Friday,
called
December
corruptors,
20th
but
at
there
10 a.m.
are others,
local time.
much bigger, bristling with
WWE
ancient
and AEW,
weapons.
they've run the
Those
UBS
they
arena
call
for
death
events there
bringers.
before.
I've
So
only seen
TNA
them buried
running
in the
there
ground,
is
but
very
after today, anything
ambitious.
is possible.
Considering it
Sounds
is a
to me like they're
20,000
raising an
seat
army.
venue, and TNA has
So,
never in more than
the
20
world
years of
will
its
fall.
existence had a crowd anywhere
And
close
I
to that.
helped dig the
Not
pit.
even half that. Their biggest crowd in their history
How
was
did the
almost
Eclipse
8,000
recruit you?
people. That
I
was
know
over
they
a
took your
decade
family
ago.
hostage, but why you?
I was a scrounger, a rummager in dark places, good at what I do. I suppose they knew I would serve them well as a scout. I had taken a delve near Maker's End. When I surfaced, they were waiting. I laughed when I saw the priest. But then he showed me encouragement. I didn't laugh after that. He gave me a focus to watch my every move. I followed orders.
You had access to Meridian. Why didn't they get to Avad
raise a
through
little
you?
pain. Bringing Raising Cane's hand-battered
With
order chicken fingers to your holiday celebration.
whatever Ursa or Aaron told me,
Spread
the
joy and good
eclipse
cheer
heard
with
every
crispy
word
crinkle
through my
pies,
focus.
garlicky buttered Texas
That's why I
toast,
couldn't
and our
warn you.
signature cane
If I
sauce.
tried, they
Make
would have
things
killed
even
my
merrier
family.
with our festive beanies, socks, mugs, and more for everyone on your nice list. And for a little extra holiday spirit,
I've heard
drop a
enough.
Cane's gift card in their stocking.
It's time to finish this.
Happy holidays
I
from
won't
Raising
beg for my
Cane's.
life.
One love.
But if there's any mercy
Now,
in
the
you,
Galen Center is a
free
little bit
my
smaller.
family.
Fits over 10,000.
Please.
Where
Figure
would I
for
find them?
a wrestling family.
My focus
less
recorded the
than that.
location.
So, I mean, that's a
There are
little
always
bit better,
guards there.
but they've got their
You
work
look
cut
like
out.
you can
I
handle
don't see how
yourself.
they make money on those shows, but hey, go big or go home, I guess. Let's take some mailbag questions. If you have any questions for
I know
me,
you committed your crimes to save your family.
gmail.com. Please include your name
But
and where you are
because of your
from.
crimes, dozens were murdered.
Roderick.
Dozens
Baltimore,
of
Maryland.
families
You
were
gave your top
destroyed.
5 Survivor Series moments after
My own
SmackDown
included.
a couple weeks ago, and it was a
I
great
can't
list.
make you live.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
With that said, given that there are still
Please,
so many other
my
memorable
family.
Survivor Series moments, which
Don't
were
tell
not
them what I
included,
did.
which ones would you rank from number 6 to number 10?
You're ready then?
Complete a top
To
10.
answer for what I've done.
Well, I'm not going
Yes.
to rank them, but I can give you 5
Yes.
more to give you
I'm
a top
ready.
10. Now, if you missed the original list, I did rank that one. And number 1 was obviously the Montreal Screwjob. Number 2 was CM Punk's return at last year's Survivor Series. Number 3 was Shawn Michaels winning the first Elimination Chamber in 2002. Number 4 was Sting's debut, The Vigilante. It lives rent-free in my head. Michael Cole screaming, The Vigilante! Yes, it was Sting's debut in 2014, where he laid out Triple H and he helped Dolph Ziggler beat the Authority. And number 5 was The Undertaker winning his first World Championship from Hulk Hogan. So here's 5 moves that I would rank pretty high on my list, and these are not ranked per se. Gotta have Bret Hart beating Diesel in 1995 on there. And Diesel's heel turn after the match. The best damn powerbomb that I ever saw him give was that first powerbomb to Bret Hart was that. So, also the match Kevin Nash considers the best of his career. It's funny how Bret gave Nash the best match of his career at the Survivor Series in 1995, and Shawn Michaels gave Sid the best match of his career at Survivor Series in 1996. And that's another moment, by the way. Sid beating Shawn for the title at Madison Square Garden. And really just that whole reaction that night in New York City. They loved Sid and they hated Shawn. Undertaker's debut in 1990 as Ted DiBiase's mystery partner. That would be another one. Paul Heyman turning on Brock Lesnar and Big Show handing Brock his first loss. That would be another one. And Rock winning the title and going corporate in 98.
I'd have to leave something
As
else behind.
moments go, that would be my top 10. Mohammed from Belgium. Mohammed, are you going to Raw in March? They're coming to Belgium. They're coming to your backyard. I had a thought about some of my favorite wrestlers like Gunther, Jay White, FTR, etc., who have a safer style and are having success in AEW and WWE. Is it possible that those old school styles influence younger wrestlers to adopt a safer style and have a longer career?
Tough, but
Also
I
a
mean,
huge Will Ospreay fan. His athleticism, you can't teach that. It's God-given. Plus, compared to Ricochet, he has the personality to be a top guy. But I'm scared for his health just watching the bumps that he takes. What are your thoughts? Can their style be influential to other wrestlers? Absolutely. Is it going to be where they adopt a safer style? Nope. Not going to happen, unfortunately. Not enough of them. I mean, it's one of these things where you keep upping the ante and you keep upping the risks. And when you do ladder matches, for example, right? It's like, well, what can we do that's never been done before? How high can can I jump off this ladder? Look at the War Games match. We just had 2 people injured on dives from the top of the cage. If Gunther was in War Games, he's climbing to the top of the cage and diving off. Does he need to do that? No. And if you feel like you need to do that to get over, then you're obviously doing something wrong. I'm sorry. You shouldn't feel like you have to do that. You can choose to do that. You might want to do that. But if you feel like it's something you have to do, then you're doing something wrong. People get hurt. That's why you're going to see more and more people are going to get hurt. As they continue to, up the risk factor, and they do dives, and they do all sorts of
Can't carry more.
like moonsaults. I mean, there's nothing wrong with doing moonsaults, but like some of the moves that these people do is amazing. It really is. So I'm going to sit here and say, yeah, Gunther and FTR and fine. They influence all the generations of talent to wrestle the way they do. It's not I wrestle, flashy style and try to get over with spectacular moves. Some of them will, some of them won't. Some of them are gonna get hurt. I mean, you can get hurt doing anything. Look what happened to Chris Bay. I mean, that's a scary situation. People are still raising money for him. He still has not gotten any further clarity on exactly, like, specifically what the injury. Obviously, it's a broken neck, and I guess that's all we need to know. But it's just so dire. It sounds so dire. There's no further information on it that you just worry. Like, what's his quality of life going to be? Like, what are we talking about? He may never wrestle again. But, like, is he at least going to be able to have a quality of life? We haven't even gotten any kind of update on that. You guys okay, but supposedly that happened. It wasn't any type of super flashy move. It wasn't like a ground ball, but it was just a move that you wouldn't have expected something like this would happen. And it did. Wrestling in and of itself is a dangerous sport. Injuries are always going to happen. Injuries are always going to be part of it. But as you keep upping the risk factor, not saying to be done. It's the sort of thing that's just inevitable. It's not necessarily that you're going to break kill yourself, but your career, sure. Absolutely. And it sucks. You have a choice. You have to make risk bullshit. For me, it is also live records. CM Punk Radio last year at Survivor. Said nothing. I think that was what and then they proceeded to stand in the ring and stare at each other. And then look at the WrestleMania stuff. They didn't say a single word during that entire segment. As far as that goes, I'm gonna buy on the Orton Punk double return last year. I'm gonna rent on Cole and Danielson, and I'm gonna sell on Undertaker and Triple. For me, though, as far as like a return or a debut, I go back and I watch. It's Austin's return at Backlash in 2000. Every now and then, I gotta go back to that video. Like from the moment the glass shattered, right up until the end of the match when Brock won. I mean, it was just one sustained. Can you even call it a pop? Like a pop is not really a sustained reaction. A pop is what it sounds like. It's pop. It's temporary. It's brief. This wasn't brief. This was just like a sustained 5 minutes, just loud ovation. So I go back to that one, and you know what the other one is I go back to? It was a month later. It was The Undertaker's return. His debut as the American Badass in Judgment Day. He came out at the end of the Iron Man match between Rock and Triple H. That's another one where the crowd just lost their friggin' minds. And he just rolls on up in a motorcycle and gets in the ring and he just mows him down one by one. Road Dogg goes down, and Triple H goes down. Gave Shane McMahon his big ass choke slam. Punched Vince McMahon in the he actually got him. Punched him right in the face. And when he broke his nose, Vince had blood coming down his nose. He gave X-Pac this brutal choke slam. Almost gave Stephanie a choke slam. And Triple H. People were losing their minds. You don't see a reaction like that very often. Jerry from San Antonio, Texas. I recently saw a video of an old British TV show where giant haystacks slammed the host to the ground and apparently broke the horses. The host supposedly called wrestling fake, and haystacks obviously showed him what is real now. Do you know anything of this? All I know is that the belief was always that the host had said something about wrestling being fake. And he may not have used that word, but it was basically what he was saying. I think prior to the show, like maybe prior to them coming out, and either he got back to haystacks or maybe he was standing there and he heard it, and this was his receipt. I don't think he said anything during the segment about wrestling being fake, but I remember he slammed him hard. And it was like a hard floor. It wasn't like it was a mat there or anything. He just picked him up. He didn't even hold him up. He just picked him up and he just fucking slammed him. He definitely didn't lay him down gently. And you could tell instantly the guy was hurt. Whether he broke his ribs or not, I don't know, but I wouldn't be shocked at all if he did. You know, Haystacks was a huge man. He was gigantic. He had to be every bit of 500 pounds. He was even bigger when he ended up in WCW years later as Loch Ness. Yeah. Giant Haystacks was Loch Ness in WCW. By that point, he was probably closer to like 700 pounds. Legit. It's like Yokozuna near the end of his life. Like at his heaviest. At his heaviest, supposedly.
Not surprising,
Yokozuna was around 80.
If I just charge in,
And even if that's exaggerated, he was easily 700 plus.
When you choose to earn your degree online from Southern New Hampshire University, you're saying yes to new opportunities and new adventures. You're saying yes to something big, something you've always wanted to do. Find your dreams, one of your goals this year, SHU will get there. No online tuition, no set classes, local time charge for a year, and save money. Visit SHU.edu and get started.
So Giant Haystacks was at his peak of his size. Even around that. I hate to say it because he probably, here's the thing, he passed away from cancer. And I hate to say it at the time, he didn't even know it. Get to me, something! He kept quiet. It's like he passed away from cancer. He probably already had cancer when he was god awful. He was just so big. He just I mean, they actually brought him in for the program with Hulk Hogan. That's why they brought him in. Get ready for the someone that was he was the second coming of Boy, they realized that wasn't the case. He said they realized this isn't going to work. Either that or Hogan said that don't work for me, brother. Because we never did get Hogan against Loch Ness. Not a single one of his matches there ever went longer than 2.5 minutes. There's a reason for that. But in his heyday, in the UK, he before he became a Scottish sea monster, he and Big Daddy, they were the biggest names in British wrestling. They had billions of people watching them on TV at their peak.
Okay, I got some red.
Maybe that's why WCW brought him in. Who knows? And finally, David. Sacramento. He put together another one of his Be the Booker Super Bowls earlier in the week. He went through all of the matches that I have booked on streams over the past few months. David, I wish I had the free time that you had. I really do. So, the poll results are in. And here it is. What he has done here. What he did is he put together his latest Solomon's Super Pup. He's calling it Solo Super Part 9. G9 Extravaganza, as voted on by you, the fans. 91. And these were all matches that actually voted. 91. Main event as voted on by you. Being the voter champion. Al Bundy. Tell me that's the best one. David Arquette, Big Bronson Reed, and Mantar against Hiroshi Let me repeat that first team. Nigel McGuinness, Bronson Reed, Mantar, me, and David Arquette. I mean, if ever there was a winning team. Al Snow against Stone Cold Steve Austin. Trish Stratus against Lyra Valkyria. We have, and this is cute, what he did here, the Hardy the Workhorse Championship. Keith Lee from his NXT run against 1998 Kane. Jacob Fatu against Pentagon Jr., which could very well be a match coming soon to SmackDown. And the Women's Kettle from Hell. For the Mama Monster title. Mina Shirakawa against Austin Cole. It's not a bad card. I'd pay for a ticket to go see that show. He also has a question. Wants to know who wins between 80s Heart Foundation, Brett and Shane, and the 93-94 Heart Foundation team of Brett and Owen. You know, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. Obviously, Brett and Jim had the longer run, and they were tag team champions together. But Brett and Owen, man, that's a tough team to beat. I'm going to go 93-94 Brett. Also because I feel like 93-94 Brett is like Brett at his like in-ring at his peak. That's my favorite version of Brett. 1993-1994 Brett. So I got to go Brett. David, though, thank you, man. He puts a lot of time and effort in it. I'm glad that you guys enjoy the segments. It's become a favorite, I know, for many of you on the live stream. One of the things that differentiates those streams from everybody else.
This has to be where they're holding Owen's family. Hold it tight.
Never know what idea I may come up with. Anyway, keep emailing me to solomonster@gmail.com. Follow me on Twitter, where I'm still most active. @Solomonster is my handle on there. Of course, you can subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I am live usually 3 times each and every single week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. After Dynamite, SmackDown, and most pay-per-views. And I will be live after Saturday night's main event next weekend as well. And we'll wait until a little bit later in the week. Do my Saturday night's main event predictions. Maybe I'll wait until Friday. Maybe we'll do them on the SmackDown show. But you can also catch me on Tuesday nights on JD's channel. Tuesday Night Titans. We're lighting it up over there, having some good discussions. So, a lot of Solomonster content for you. Thank you for all of the support. Greatly appreciated. I will see you guys back here next Sunday for a new episode, episode 892 of The South. So until then, be well, stay safe, have yourselves a great week. We'll all over again next Sunday for 892. Until then, take care, guys.
The Salamonster sounds off.
I'll be having my Thanksgiving buffet tomorrow as family time. We're gonna have some noodle pudding. We're gonna be eating good food. And I'll put in some extra work in the gym tomorrow. You know, this is the time of
Don't
year
be afraid. I'm gonna get you out of here.
And then I have to go to the gym and all the machines are taken up by old people who decide, oh, you know what, it's
Is it
good.
safe?
No,
The eclipse won't be stopping you. Then it's over.
Oh,
thank
fight
you.
over machines. Because these people decided, oh, you know what, maybe I should join the
Where is
gym.
he?
After 2 weeks, it's going to be right back to the way things are. It always works out.
New year, new me. New year, same you. The Salamonster sounds off. Bringing you the good, the bad, and the ugly. Check out the weekly live stream. Focus content for subscribers and follow the Salamonster on Facebook, Instagram, and X. The Salamonster. I love you so much.
You're the proof of that.
Decisions.
Cared beyond his doubt.
Wait a minute. Are you
Nothing
still
else
looking for
mattered to
cars on Carvana?
That's true.
Yeah. Decisions.
When I use
Are you
Carvana,
well
I
enough to
found
travel?
the exact car I
Yes.
was looking for in
But I gotta
minutes.
see you
Bought
guys
it on
sleep
the spot.
sometimes.
Electric.
I can find a trading caravan going back to the claim.
Decisions.
Come on, you've been at it for weeks. Just buy it
I
already.
doubt we'll
You're
meet
right.
again.
Crossover it is. Decisions.
You'll find the
Decided.
soldier who did this.
Whether you know exactly what you want or like
I
to take
will.
your time, buy your car the
Trust me.
convenient way with Carvana.
Miles here is an electrician running wiring with his new home build.
Good morning.
Miles doesn't have time for funny business, I guess. Miles traded up to serious commercial auto insurance from Geico for customized coverage that grows with his business, all for seriously low rates.
So, where's the Geico surprise cameo?
Come again?
You know, like some big famous football player or something. He's gonna bust with that wall, isn't he?
No, this is serious business.
Guys, get over here! You gotta see this!
No, there's nothing funny over here. Sorry. Get more with Geico Commercial Insurance. Trade up today at geico.com/commercial.
Imagine relying on a dozen different software programs to run your business, none of which are connected, and each one more expensive and more complicated than the last. It can be pretty stressful. Now, imagine Odoo. Odoo has all the programs you'll ever need, and they're all connected on one platform. Doesn't Odoo sound amazing? Let Odoo harmonize your business with simple, efficient software that can handle everything for a fraction of the price. Sign up today at odoo.com. That's ODOO.com.
Boy, oh boy. We just did the daily news update for Friday, December 6th. That was local. And usually on the weekends, the news update is light. Results from the House. This report has even bigger news than and I want to thank everybody for the transcription.